This YCN segment is brought to you by Harris Family Furniture in Plymouth, Laconia, and Chichester. It's time for the Salt Hill Pub Picks of the Week. Salt Hill Pub, honest food, perfect pints, live music, now here to serve you in 5 locations.
Welcome back, YCN Sports Talk. Jeremy Stout, Rob Taylor in studio, final segment. And before we get to our Salt Hill Pub Picks of the Week, Rob, and that'll be at the end of the segment, we'll talk some Red Sox. 2 weeks, pitchers and catchers report February 14th. Not a lot's been going on in the offseason for a lot of teams, especially the Red Sox. Do they plan to do anything in this offseason, or was it, hey, we're going to go with what we got last year?
All indications that I've got is it's J.D. Martinez or bust for the Red Sox. Certainly if you have winners and losers in the offseason, Yankees have certainly jumped out to a big lead and have sort of won so far what we've had for the offseason. And really the Red Sox, very limited, no splash at all for them. Kind of a sort of a poor offseason so far. We'll see if they can bring it around. Like I said, I think everything's sort of relying on whether or not they can sign J.D. Martinez. It's going to be more money and more years than they've been willing to put on the table so far. And
the thing is also, they don't have anywhere to put him specifically. I mean, I know they could put him at DH, but then you got Hanley there. You signed Mitch. They signed Mitch Moreland, re-signed him, so he's going to play first base, all indications. Hanley comes back as DH. If you were going to move Bradley Jr. or Betts or Benintendi, you would have done it before the season's going to start. So not only does it look like they're not getting Martinez, but it doesn't look like they're going to get anyone. And is that, what are your expectations going into next season? Pedroia is hurt, or having surgery. He's not going to be ready until, I don't know, what do they say, 2 to 3 months. It seems like, if anything, this team's kind of regressed a little bit. Plus with the Yankees, like you said, doing so well in the offseason.
Yeah, I think I would point to the X factor for this season is the addition of the new Red Sox manager in Alex Cora. I just like the chemistry that I think he's going to be able to build in that clubhouse. He's a young guy. This is a young team. And he's got the experience having been there with the Sox and played in this environment and gone to a championship and won a championship. So that's kind of the X factor, but we could be looking for the wild card.
And that's what my next question, basically. What are the expectations? Should we temper them? Because the Yankees did so well in the offseason, and they were already right on the Red Sox heels, and in the playoffs they played better than the Red Sox. So it looks like Red Sox, Yankees flip places. Red Sox are more towards the wild card now.
If I'm predicting right now, based on where we are right now.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of time left.
Yes,
but
absolutely.
You're okay, and I agree with you. A lot can happen though in 2 weeks. You're right, and then maybe the Red Sox are doing okay. They make a trade. They get a free agent acquisition. Pedroia comes back. Maybe he's healthier. In years past, we've seen him kind of fall off in the second half of the year because he's just so worn down. He's not a young spring chicken anymore either. So it's going to be interesting with Price. What kind of year will he have? Will Porcello bounce back? So I think there's a lot of questions to be answered. We won't give up completely, but we'll temper our expectations.
Absolutely, yes.
All right, so Red Sox report in a couple weeks. We'll flip it back to our Salt Hill Pub Picks of the Week now. Here we go. Super Bowl, here's the final chance. Make the predictions. MVP, who you got, Rob?
Well, I think it's going to be a tight game, as Patriots Super Bowls are known to be. I think it's really going to come down to the situational football in the fourth quarter with time running out. I got to give my best chances to Tom Brady.
Right.
I'm picking the Patriots 24-21 MVP. It's got to be either Brady or take a long shot maybe as Gronk coming back after the concussion.
All right, so 24-21, and the Patriots win it. Brady or Gronk is MVP. And I'm going to go with the Patriots. I think it'll be a little higher scoring. I think it will be that slow start like we see a lot in Super Bowls. But these offenses are both really good. And I know the defenses are good, but once you kind of get into those high-scoring, shootouts, as we've seen in other Patriots Super Bowls against the Eagles before, the Panthers that one year, even the last couple of years, I think the Patriots win it 31-27. And Tom Brady, MVP. It's a little closer than we'd like, but the Patriots pull it out and they win it again. 6 Super Bowls, and that's all she wrote.
Looking forward to it. It's kind of a tradition to watch the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. We're spoiled here. Thanks to Rob Taylor, Executive Director of the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce. Thanks for coming in again.
Thanks for having me.
Next week, we will be back on location at Ramontos in Claremont, myself and Andrew Zerhide. Thanks for watching YCN Sports Talk.